Appreciate you hitting the button. Welcome to the How to Hustle podcast with Hype. This is episode 137. You follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Hype. That's HYMPE. It's Hype. It's not hype. I'm not geeked up. Very special guest in the building. Spotlight episode this week, y'all. Introduce yourself to the audience.
I'm Stratton. I'm the Leather King.
Come on, you gotta give me more than that. You can't just.
Oh, you want the whole package?
Elaborate.
So I'm Stratton. I'm the Leather King. I make handmade, exclusive, one-of-a-kind leather bags.
All right, copy. There you go. Say it with your chest now.
I got
We don't spotlight frivolous situations over here. So you don't
Okay.
let the people in the back let them know what's going on here. Now,
I thought you
episodes-
was giving it to them by pieces.
I got you. Spotlight episodes get reversed. So we start off a spotlight episode with what do we need to know? What do we need to know is when you break the whole situation down for us. And that is sponsored by H2H Cleaning. That is at H2H Cleaning on Instagram only. That's my cleaning company. We do roofing, plumbing, flooring, HVACs, cleanups, cleanouts, upholstery. We can get you power washed. You need something removed. We got all of that love for you. Just get at us. I'm telling you now, the power wash drinks is a little expensive. Just before you call me and ask me, I'm telling y'all now. They're a little up there, but we got you. That's at H2H Cleaning, though. You know, like I say all the time, big jobs, small jobs, we can do them all. Painting, whatever you need, we got it all over there. Just tell us how we can help, because we're here to help. Now, spotlight on you, A Stratton. We need to know. Tell me about what we need to know.
Oh, basically, I've been sewing since I was 9 years old. My mother had 2 boutiques. So my road to fashion was a little bit rocky, but as I jumped into it, it just absorbed me. So I've been making leather bags for over 25 years. I started making bags when I was incarcerated. I got incarcerated at a young age, got in some trouble. I got incarcerated. During my incarceration, I started doing leather. I went back to what I knew, which was when my mother was teaching me about sewing. And I added the facts of learning business. I wanted to be able to come home and hit the ground running and do something positive with myself. So I started making leather bags, and now I'm known. The people chose my name as the Leather King.
What made you want to use just leather, though, to make all your situations?
Because leather is exclusive. When we talking about leather and mink, it's equivalent to diamonds and pearls. So I wanted to use something that could stand the test of time and will hold up.
So the reason why I love that is I'm all about finding a niche and dominate this lane. The thing that you did there was found something that makes you an exclusive product. It makes you a different product, and it makes it something that everybody cannot do. Not only don't they have the talent, the capability, and the skill to do it, it's just flat out not even something that they would have thought about. So salute to you for doing that, because
Nice.
I think the P&B rock bag was the first joint that I seen.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's the pillow.
All right, it's the pillow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
The
that was the
leather
first joint
rock.
that
Yeah.
I think that was the first joint that I seen that was like, what the hell is this boy doing? And
Yeah.
then that's what made me tap in with you. Talk to me about them type joints though, when you got like a inspirational, because you got like this is the type of thing that takes the artistry. So
Yeah. So first of all, we Philly natives, right? PNP Rock is one of the thoroughest rappers out of the city. I had the pleasure to meet him a few times, and I'm in contact with his folks. So I made that pillow to to comfort his mother. So I was able to make the pillow and then give it to his mother. And I was inspired because I've never made a leather pillow before then. So I said, man, what can I make? A leather bag with her son? No, a leather pillow that would comfort her. She can have that and hold it how she want and use it how she want, because
Copy.
sometimes we need that. You know what I mean? So that's what inspired me to do that piece. But as a whole, I make exclusive pieces, one of a kind, because when you get something that nobody has and you know that this is exclusive, it feels different. It feels different to say, oh yeah, this is the only one. Ain't no more of these. Yeah, I mean, this is just to me. This is made to my liking, to my image, and there's only one. So
Yeah,
that's why I make those type pieces.
you talking to the right guy with that whole thing. We're gonna put a pin in that right there. I'm gonna pull that pin for you later. I got you though. Something you
Okay,
probably know
put me on.
about. You got any other pieces that was inspired by anybody? Not that you even had to do like PNB was a different situation because he passed.
Yeah,
Uh, so not even like a piece that had to be like I made a piece about Jam Master Jay or whoever else.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
did you have anything else that was like this was inspired by anybody or anything?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of pieces I do. I draw my inspiration from the culture. So I made a tote and it's cream. I don't got the picture right here. I wish I could just pop it right up. So I got a
What you're
cousin
saying is
who
you give me that
passed.
picture and we'll post that up once the episode
Yeah,
goes up.
all
That's
right,
how
yeah,
that
I'm gonna
works.
pull it up. I'm gonna send it to you. So it's a picture, right? And I made it years back, but I called the church. It was called Church, and it's a large tote bag. And when you see the patterns on it, you're gonna be like, wow, yeah. But I made that piece from Meek Mill's song Church, and I was
Okay.
inspired from that. But all my pieces have its own separate inspiration, and I name them as such. Like I just did a piece for Frankie Darcell. Hers was inspired because of her college alma maters, and she was in the Hall of Fame. So I made the bag on the strip, and then I put her alma maters on there and her AKA. You know what I mean? So those type of things make the bag personal. And then I'm using exclusive, one of a kind, exotic pieces: alligator, stingray, ostrich, python. I'm using these exotic leathers
Talk
that
that
make the
talk.
bag last longer. You know what I mean?
Talk that talk. I'm using ostrich. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Talk that
genuine.
talk.
You'll get these pieces from somebody else, even major companies. And I'm not going to say no names because it's some companies that I like, but major companies that people buying, they will give you a leather that they will say that this is embossed alligator. Us as a people, we don't even know what embossed means, but it just means that it's just a print. It's just a print of alligator. It's not the real alligator. And the two are two different things, and they stand up different.
One thing that I messed up. My bad for this one. Sound like
Walaikum salam.
we supposed to start the episode off that way. Excuse me
Yes,
for
sir.
messing
Yes,
this one up.
sir.
Now, the two pieces that are above you right now. Talk to me about these two pieces that are above you. There has to be a reason that you got these
Oh,
two on camera and dangling.
okay. So this is one of the first pieces I ever made, right? This is ostrich, and this burgundy, dark burgundy, this is actually Wilson basketball leather print. It's genuine leather, and this is what they use at Wilson to make their basketball,
Tell the people
right?
who are listening on the audio, I mean, what are we looking at right now? For those who are not on the visual.
So you're looking at uh, a Stratton large tote bag, right? And this bag, I call it handcuffs because I use a lot of hardware around it, right? And it's not a light bag. It's not a light bag, but this bag breaks down and lays all the way out so that you can use it all the way. These two buckles come off, and then I lay it out. You can lay it out. So you got the option. And like I said, I made
And you
this
said you got
early
the
in my
you got
career.
the Spal you got the Spalding, got the Elijah wine in the joint.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Hakeem. You know what I mean? So you see that, I let you see that close up, that's actual basketball print. And then
Hmm.
here is patchwork ostrich. So you can always tell ostrich by the bumps. They come from the feathers. So this is patchwork. I cut these little pieces and I put them together. You know what I mean?
How long would you typically say it takes you to make a bag?
This bag took me at least this was
That was your first joint,
I
so I don't want hold up. Because you said this is my first joint, so I know
this
your
is
first
not my
joint is gonna
first.
be
This is one of the first exclusive totes I've
okay,
done.
copy. My
So
bad.
this was
Go
done
ahead.
earlier, maybe 2006.
How long you been making it? How long you been the
I've,
king of leather? Excuse me.
I've been making bags since 2004.
Okay. So how long
I've
would
been
you say
making
though it
leather
takes you to
bags.
how long would you say it take you to make the bags though now?
This bag was maybe I would say 13,000 stitches. So this bag took me about, I would say, 400 hours. If you
Okay.
add it up, it would take about 400 hours if you add it up. because it's stitch by stitch. So this is $400.
No, my mom a seamstress, so I get them type joints.
Oh yeah,
Come
yeah, no. So yeah, but
on.
more
Talk to me
so, you
about the
got
no,
little
hold
zipper
up. Talk,
bags. Now, I mean, this
all
is
right,
an
you got this.
alligator drawstring with the chain. And this is
How
lamb skin.
how
You
long do
feel
one of
me?
those take you to put together?
This right here probably, this will probably take me about 16 hours,
Okay.
about 16 hours complete.
Talk to me about the
Six,
other one. We got the yellow and pink one up there too. Talk to me
oh,
about
oh,
this one.
now this is the deer skin. This is deer and lamb, right? This is the tote. It's a set. There's a big pocket on the front. There's a big, it's torso on the back. There's a big pocket inside. There's two gold handles on it, right? Now, you draw this like a book bag. You carry this like a book bag, but it also has a clutch that goes with it that doubles as a fanny pack. So you can wear this as a fanny, and in the
So you
fanny
giving them a
pack
little
strap, it has the A Stratton, my logo in the
signature.
strap,
Okay.
and then on the front it has my logo, and there's a zipper pocket, and there's also a big cell phone pocket on the back. You know what I mean? This is a really soft and summery bag, and it also comes with a dust bag.
And what's the time on this one?
This one probably took me about 100 hours. This is for
What
this piece and that piece.
what would you say is your most popular piece?
I have a piece that I haven't even, it's in the back, bundled up. It's an alligator backpack. That's a good piece. But let me show you a jacket.
So yeah, while we waiting for him, this is all genuine leather situations here. He hand making these joints and putting them all together, and now he gets on with the fur on the jacket. Talk to us about the jacket again. You got to remember we got folks on audio, so tell them about what
So
we
what
are
so they're
displaying.
looking at right now is this is a handmade leather bomber jacket with a mink collar. Now, all different color minks. There's Hennessy, right? There's cocoa, there's dark chocolate, right? And then on the sleeves, there's leather, right? This is a dark caramel leather, but the A Stratton embroidery all the way down the sleeves. So this was all patchwork mink. I took a lot of different color minks. I chopped them up. I sewed them together, and then I made the jacket. And I made the leather sleeves, and then I put the zipper pockets I'm on the inside as well. And then in the back, you'll see the A Stratton logo.
You tag all your pieces with your logo.
Yes, everything has my logo on it. Sometimes some people don't like the logo, and it's also on the inside. It's an inside of the prop because it's important that
You
you
know where you
give
got it from.
your creation authority.
All right. So now you just ran us through a bunch of your different pieces and all of that. So if somebody wanted to get in contact with you and say they wanted to put a bag together, they wanted to put a jacket together, they wanted to put any of those different situations, how would they go about doing that?
Easy. I have a website. You can check my website out at astratton.com. That's www.astratton.com. Also, I'm on all social media platforms. Is at A Stratton. So everything's A Stratton, which is ASTRATTON. That's
And
A Stratton.
we'll have all of that in the episode description so you can click the links easily once you
Yes,
download the
sir.
episode. You give us 5 stars because we only accept 5 stars, not 4 here on the How to Hustle podcast. Right now, we're gonna switch it up a little bit and we're gonna go to the next segment. But also remember that I told you we put a pin in something. Next segment is Get to Know, which is sponsored by Custom Hustle, which is my clothing line. We do custom jerseys, custom jackets. This is something like you said, those one of one pieces. All of the jackets are custom designed. They one of one unless you buy 4 of them. Also, this week we have on the CH4s. I got 4 different versions of my own sneaks available in all colors. But like you said, those different signature pieces. when you start saying that, again, this is how looking at your joint, this is all you speaking my language. We do custom jerseys, custom jackets, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, sweatsuits, shorts,
Personalized.
cargo pants, you name it, we got it. I own the outfit as my tag. Flip flops, barber capes, you name it, I got it. We hustling everything over there. And working on the ladies line. Trying to get some stuff together for the ladies right now. You got a pink and black bag on the page that looks exactly like something I'm working on. But that's over there at Custom Hustle World. That's my clothing line. It's Custom Hustle Co. on Twitter. Now, this is the get to know segment. You brought her up. We always like to salute these situations. What's the best advice you got from your mom?
From my mom. So my mother told me when I was younger that the best way I would succeed is if I had patience. And up until then, I never had patience. And my success has been solely because of my patience. So if you got patience, you can succeed because that gives you a chance to sit back and look at everything. You rushing through things, you're gonna not be able to see a whole lot. So I advise you to be patient. Be patient with your product, but also be patient with yourself.
I usually don't
Patience.
jump in. I usually don't jump in on the on the get to know because it's all about getting to know you, not me. They already know me. Um,
Okay.
but patience is my problem. I'm a very impatient person.
Yeah.
And the one thing I do always tell people though about like doing the clothing line is I don't do things just to say I have it.
Yeah.
Like if I don't like I got some hats done and I didn't like the hats. So I'm not selling nobody these hats. These are for here. I gave my wife one, I gave my niece one, my man, like just to you can just have it on if you just want to, but I'm not charging you a quarter for this because I don't like it.
Yeah.
You can't rush into things just to say you're doing them and then the quality ain't there. Because ultimately, like you said, your signature is on that, your name is on that. They're gonna say,
Yes,
where you get
sir.
that from? Oh, I got this joint from Hype, and this joint was BS. I got that joint from A Stratton, and that joint wasn't
Ooh,
it. You
bad
never want
Jones.
nobody to say that. What you want somebody to say is, damn, where you got that joint from? No, cuz hooked
Yes,
me.
sir.
Like that's the type of
Right
energy you
about
want to
that.
get. So I always try to tell people I listen to all my episodes and pay attention to what the guest is saying. I know patience is something that I need to work on. And patience was the first thing that you said mom gave you. So copy. I'll try to take heed to that.
Inshallah.
Um, since you said inshallah, this is what the next one is. What do you get out of Ramadan?
Ramadan. Oh, so we all promise a lot of different things in Ramadan, especially paradise, and we know that Ramadan is not for us; it's for Allah. Um,
Hmm.
but it rejuvenates me. It rejuvenates me. My faith, my patience, my health. Everything gets rejuvenated. It's a start over button. You get to restart, and then it calms you. So for me, it calms me and it restarts me.
Copy that. That's what said. I told you I'm on year 28. Alhamdulillah. And
You got 28 restarts.
that's what I'm saying. It is definitely makes you reflect and like watch the way that you're moving. It makes you
That's right.
slow down and reflect is what it does for me. Lastly, I'll throw out a year at you. Tell me the first thing you think about this year, 2004. In fact, you said you started in 2004, so we're not going 2004.
Uh-uh.
2010. Give me 2010.
2010. I was anxious. 2010, I was anxious to get my show on the road because I was focused. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I got notebooks of 2010 of just everything that I was writing down, my game plan, everything that I accomplished that I studied from different certificates and business angles, and then sharpening my handcrafts. So 2010, it was my anxious year. I was ready to get started.
2010, you would say you was laying down a foundation for your situation.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Before we close this one out, because I asked you about this before we started, I asked you about the hat that you have on. Do you do hats?
I do hats, but this one happened to be a gift.
Yeah,
But
no, no,
I
no.
make
We ain't even.
hat.
Yeah, not even talking about just for you know, like I said, because I know that's something I forgot. You said
Yeah,
you do hats though. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
So how long would a hat take you?
Well, if you order a hat, and depends on what you get done to it, like just a simple hat, It may take 3 days.
All right, copy that. So again, now, if you're coming over to A Stratton and you are picking something up, one thing he's telling you is you need patience for the craft and the
Oh
quality
yeah.
of the merchandise. This
Yes.
is one thing I always tell people, like, I don't have nothing already done. Like, my stuff is custom order. So when you
And you know
order it is when I put it together.
the funny thing is the customers that's the exclusive customers that want the exclusive stuff, they never like you be like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. They like, oh, all right, just let me know when it's done. You know what I mean? It'd
I
be
got some of
like,
those too. Yeah, yeah.
yes, like it'd be good. It'd be like you start doing with higher quality customers who want exclusive stuff. You will see I mean, they want to pay you more. They want to pay you extra. They want to pay you quicker and upfront. It's never a problem like the exclusive customers because you dealing with exclusive problems, things like you do, like one of a kind. Somebody, oh, I want this like this. They good. They come with a good characteristic.
Nah, I try to tell people all the time, like, I don't have nothing on deck because nothing is already done because it's what do you want?
Exactly.
Like,
Let's
you got
go.
to tell me what it is that you want.
Yes, sir.
And the one thing that I can't get stuck with stuff. I hate
No.
Jones like that. When I first started doing just jerseys, I got too many of just like your homies who give me
Oh
whatever
yeah.
jersey, and now you get stuck with that John.
Yeah.
Tell
I
people all
call
the
that the
time,
bin. We
but
all
this
got
is
that bin. It's the
but
bin.
this is business. It's not
Yeah.
personal. I won't. Our personal relationship and our business relationship is two totally different things. Like,
Yeah,
so
that's the
don't
learning
come.
curve.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
don't come to me talking about the homie price and oh no, but you
No.
know my folks.
Uh-uh.
I tell people you buying two or three of them, then we could probably work something out. But you
Maybe.
know what I'm saying. But if you're getting one, then anything that I cut off the price is just money out of my kid's mouth, and that's not what we do.
No,
One
no,
more
sir.
one more time before we wrap up episode 136. Let them know the website. Let them know where to follow you at. Let them know all of that good stuff one more time before we close this one out.
Okay, so I'm A Stratton, I'm the Leather King. So if you want to see any of my stuff or get in touch with me, go to astratton.com. That's astratton.com for the website and on social media, TikTok, Instagram, so forth. It's A Stratton. That's ASTRATTON. Come check me out and make sure you follow.
Copy that. Appreciate you coming on, bro. That was episode 136, Spotlight
Thanks for
on A
having me.
Stratton. We are out.